Welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with an update on the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. On 1st September, the third registry report to the pretrial judge on victims' applications for participation in the proceedings was filed in the case against Piotr Shala. The report transmits to the pretrial judge 6 applications for the status of a participating victim in the proceedings and provides recommendations on admissibility, common representation, and protective measures. There are currently 2 victims who have been admitted to participate in the proceedings in this case. The process for victims to apply to participate in the proceedings remains open in the case of Piotr Shala and in the case of Hashim Thaci, Kadri Veseli, Recep Salimi, and Jakub Kresnici. Persons who can demonstrate that they have personally suffered harm, including physical, mental, or material harm, as a direct result of alleged crimes contained in a confirmed indictment, may apply to participate in proceedings. More information about victims' participation, including how to apply, can be found on the website of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers in Albanian, Serbian, and English. On 2nd September, the prosecution in the case against Thaci and co-accused submitted a revised witness list following an oral order of the pretrial judge for the prosecution to further streamline its case. The list provides updated information on the expected time needed for the questioning of each witness. The 14th status conference in this case started at 13:30 today and can be viewed by the public from the public gallery of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers or online, streamed with a 45-minute delay. The parties' written submissions ahead of the status conference are available on our website. Status conferences are hearings convened by the pretrial judge to ensure an expeditious preparation of the case for trial and to ensure that necessary preparations for the trial are being conducted in a timely and diligent fashion. On 2nd of September, a further corrected version of Nasim Haradinaj's appeal brief was reclassified from confidential to public. The appeal briefs of both Hisni Gutsati and Nasim Haradinaj can now be accessed on the KSC website. According to the rules, these briefs should set out the defense's arguments against the judgment and sentence, and the prosecution will have 30 days to file a written response. In the trial of Salih Mustafa, closing statements are scheduled for next week from Tuesday, 13th of September at 9:30 a.m. The agenda, which may be subject to changes, specifies that the prosecution's closing statement will take place on 13th September, followed by the statements of the Victims' Counsel and the defense on 14th September. Responses, questions from the trial panel, and statements on reparations by both parties are scheduled to take place on 15th September.